Yeah. All right. Okay. Sorry about that little delay, everybody. Good morning, everybody. Week 3 of the NFL. Let's get this shit started. Good morning, Commandante Lou. Morning to you. Uh, get this started today. We will go around the NFL first. Let me get the odds up. To know who is playing who today and who's favorite. There we go. All right, start with Atlanta, Arizona, and Jacksonville. Opened up at 9.5. Arizona. It is in most places 7.5 in Jacksonville. I'm gonna leave this game alone, but if I was betting it, I will take Jacksonville in the under. I will take Jackson. Excuse me. I will take Jacksonville to cover. This is the Colts' season today. They lose this game, their season's over, and they're in Nashville today to energize Tennessee team that came back last week, and Derrick Henry showed why. You could argue I'll take Kamara over him, but he showed why he's the best running back in football. What a great second half performance by him. And the Titans stormed back down 2 touchdowns in the second half and beat Seattle up there. And it's interesting that the Titans showed that type of gumshoe after being embarrassed by our boy Kyler Murray last week. 2 weeks ago. And that was a good job by the Titans coming back. Ravens all banged up, opened up at Detroit opened up at 3.5 point favorite. This is a joke. 7.5. It went down from 9 to 8.5 to 8. Now it's 7.5. Ravens over the sorry ass Lions. I'll take the if I was going to take the I am a betting man. I would probably take Detroit. I would just take the under in this game. Let me just put it like Washington at Buffalo. I got it at 9.5. It opened up at 9.5. I took it. So for me, Washington should cover. For the rest of you, Buffalo is a 7-point favorite, solid 7 points, a touchdown favorite, 45.5 over under. Like I said, I took the Redskins opening up at 9.5. So this is going to be a fascinating game for both teams. Josh Allen has not exploded yet. Pittsburgh shackled him. And against Miami, he took it easy on Miami, even though they shut Miami out. And be interesting. Saints at Foxborough today. It's been a solid 3.5. In some places, 2.5. You can get it at 3 if you want it. 43 or 43.5, 42.5. The over under. I'm gonna leave that game alone. Be interesting for Jameis Winston today. This is one of my favorite games today. The Chargers and the Chiefs. Just bet the over. Oh, you could do the Chargers and the under, and bet the bet the over. What I mean by that is you could take the Chargers covering the 7, but take the over on the over under. That's what I mean by it. Atlanta at the Giants. Who cares? Giants are 2.5-point favorite. Two of the worst teams in football. I'm just going to say this for the football Giants. You lose this game, God help you. I think Atlanta is one of the 2 worst teams in the league. Chicago at Cleveland. Justin Fields' first start as a professional football player. The Browns are a solid 7.5-point favorite. I'll take the Bears to cover. So I'll take the Bears to under 7.5. Steelers and Bengals. In most places, it's 2.5. I don't know who's going to win this one. I'll just say this. Pittsburgh's defense looks rock solid. Their offensive line is killing them. While Joe Burrow and the boys are looking good, but no T. Martin for them. For the Bengals. T. Higgins, I mean. No T. Higgins today for them. Dolphins and the Raiders. It's a solid 3.5. 44.5 over under. I'll leave this game alone. Not for me because I support the Dolphins, but more of I don't know what to make of this game on the Miami side. On the Raiders side, they're rolling right now. Raiders win today, they'll take off. And then you'll hear all the hype and people start going gaga over the silver and black is back. You'll hear all of that shit again. Jets at Denver. Denver is a solid 10-point favorite. I'll take Denver in this game. Tampa Bay and the Rams is one of my favorites. I'll take the over, the 55.5. I'll take the over. And I don't know. I'll just take the over in that one. Seattle and Minnesota. Minnesota's another team. They lose today, folks. Their season's over. Because Green Bay is in the division. Speaking of which, my man, my boy, Peanut Butter Hero in the building. What's up, brother, man? Good morning, brother. Thank you for that nice compliment. I already said hello to Lou. Crypto. Lou. Man, too. Take the over 55.5 in that one. Back to Seattle. That's the Tampa Bay game. Seattle, Minnesota comes down to this. Seattle had a horrible loss last week. I tell you right now, Seattle loses today, you'll begin to see the nail in the coffin of the Seattle Seahawks uh, decade of glory. They should have won more. They didn't. What you gonna do? Over and under 54.5. Take the over in that one too. Green Bay. I'm gonna take the Niners. They now a field goal favorite. 50.5 over and under. I'll take the 49ers tonight in that one. Philly and Dallas tomorrow night. This should be a real good one. I'll be up here covering this game tomorrow night, by the way. Hope Cut to the Chase comes up. Say hello to that great young man. 51.5. I think it's gonna be similar to the Niner game for Philly and the Dallas game with the Chargers. So I'll take the under in this game. That's what I'll do. I'll take the under. 51.5. I'll take the under. I think both defenses will show up. And we want early odds for the game Thursday night. I won't be off Thursday because the game sucks. The Bengals are 6.5 point favorite against Jacksonville for Thursday night's game. So that's it for the matchups and the point spreads. I'll do it again one more time after 12 o'clock. Say hello to the guys who are here. Calvin Rogers is here. Lou is here. And Peanut Butter Heroes here. Good to see you, Calvin. So, see all you guys. God bless this another day, boys. It's a beautiful thing. Boys in the house. All my boys are here. Did all you guys have a good week? Put a one in the chat room. If you didn't have a good week, put a two. It was so. Let me get you the announcers today to your favorite game. As I'm saying hello to all you guys. Give a special shout out to Let's See. And a beautiful Sunday morning. That I'm not gonna give out that baby's location. Oh, beautiful. Nicers in the building. Morning, girl. All the way. Spread the word. Nicer's going to drop a surprise. Beat tomorrow at DJ Cooper's show. Either today, tonight or tomorrow night. Spread the word. Let everybody know. Go check it out. Go to her website. Give the beautiful Nicer some support. She gave me a beautiful one, which I'll be playing very soon to intro the show. So, support Nicer. She does a great job. She's a great lady. And, I appreciate her so much and her support. She's one of my mods. Another one of my boys in here. I love this guy, too. Up for tomorrow night. Hopefully, he'll be my guest tomorrow night. And that is my man, the Fireman 2531. What's up, my day one? How you doing, bro? Spread the word. Tomorrow morning, he's dropping a nice dedication to the great DJ Kuda. Shout out to you, Kuda. So, did I say hello to Fireman? Oh, did I say hello to Fireman yet? Let me do that right now. All right, man. I appreciate that. And I appreciate you. And Mac-ism is in the building. The Macosphere. Pumped up for his Raiders today. What's up, my brother? Good to see all you guys. That man is up at near 8 o'clock in the morning out in Cali. Can't wait to have Fireman tomorrow night on this panel. And we'll do NBA training camp early, and then we'll do the football game when it comes on. Dallas and Philadelphia. Big game tomorrow in the NFC East tomorrow night. BMW is in the building. What's up, bro? Good to see all you people this morning. It really is for me. You think that game is the game of the week? I think this week is great. That's right. Happy NFL Sunday to everybody. You know the sad thing is, when the football season's over, I usually take Sundays off. I take the weekends off once football's over. Well, I may have to do some extra work because I'll be covering the NBA and I'll be showing you NBA games. Yeah, all is well with me, buddy. Thank you for your support. BMW 24/7 TV. Appreciate you too, my brother. And get the announcers for these games today. And your favorite game of get up there, get that for you. I just read the point spread. Philly is a 3.5 point underdog. The Raiders are a 3.5 point favorite. Vikings are 2.5 point underdog. And the Steelers are 3.5 point underdog. The reason why I did it like that, because I know which teams everybody like in the room. That's why I did it like that. Oh, I forgot. Nicer is a Cleveland fan. I forgot about that. Cleveland 7.5 point favorite, honey. Vikings, they lose today. Their season's over. Colts, they lose today. Their season is over. All right. Let's do these games. Chicago and Cleveland. That'll be Kevin Burkhardt and Greg Olson with Pam Oliver there. Baltimore at Detroit. Greg Gumbel, Adam Archuleta, and AJ Ross. AJ Ross got a nice body, boy. Let me tell you. Arizona and Jacksonville. That will be Gus Johnson, Aqib Talib, and Megan O'Leary. Watch Aqib Talib. He is terrific as a color analyst. And my man loves wearing those designer suits. He's going to be a star. Chargers and Chiefs, that'll be Jim Nance, Tony Romo, and Tracy Wolfson. Shout out to my man Chris Carino. New Orleans at New England, that'll be Adam Amin, Mark Swerve, and Shannon Spake. Atlanta at the Giants, who cares? But they got Kenny Albert there. Really? You wasting fucking Kenny Albert's talents by letting them do that bullshit game? God. Kevin Harlan and Trent Green, Melanie Collins will be in Pittsburgh for the Bengals and the Steelers. Indy at Tennessee will be Andrew Catalone, James Lofton, and Michael Brady. Jets at Denver, the worst broadcast team, Spiro Ditas and Jay Feely. Miami at Las Vegas, they sent their second group to Vegas. Look at that. That tells you how much they think of the Raiders now. Good for the Raiders. Iron Eagle, Charles Davis, and Evan Washburn, they'll be in Vegas for that game. Tampa and the Rams, you know who that is. That is Joe Buck, Troy Aikman, and Aaron Andrews, and Tom Rinaldi. Seattle at Minnesota, that'll be Kevin Kugler, Mark Sanchez, and Laura Oakman. And the radio coverage will be Jorge Sedano, good for Jorge, and Kelly Stauffer. You know who is Sunday night? Al Michaels, Chris Collinsworth, and Michelle Tafoya. And I'm just going to say this. It's nothing against the regular ESPN broadcast team. My advice to you, watch the Manning brothers on ESPN2. If you think, let me put it this way. Last week was so good that poor Eli can barely say nothing because Peyton pulled a Tony Romo, and Peyton was terrific, by the way. Peyton's talking, can't shut up. He gives you what's going to happen. He calls the play before it happens. And Peyton was outstanding last week. One of their special guests tonight will be Troy Aikman, by the way. So those are the announcers of these games. And like I told you, I'll give you everything you need. Let me see who's in the chat room. Nicer is there. Tack is there. Let me put you guys' comments up there. EMW said, back at me. Appreciate that, brother. Ism says, salute to big head niggas in the chat. Tack man's in the building. Hope your mother's doing it. Your mom is hanging there. He loves the Ravens -8. I love the Redskins +9.5. I got it at 9.5. A key to leave will snatch your chain. Oh, man. I hope my guy Trevor Lawrence beats those Ravens. No, he's not playing the Ravens today. Trevor Lawrence is playing Kyler Murray today. I don't see it. Saints game should be more up-tempo. They can't win by playing safe. Nice to saying hello to Tack. And by the way, check out Tack's new channel. It's coming in the next couple of weeks. And we did my nephew did the thumbnail for him. And again, congratulations to my brother. He's got his own scouting service. And you guys gonna enjoy that. So, Tack doing his thing. Guys are terrific. I mean, absolutely terrific. K. McDonald, welcome, my boy. He's a big Cowboys fan. Shout out to him. like my Jets, the Jags are cooked respectfully. Yeah, the Jets will get better beginning next year. Don't worry about that. You got your quarterback. He was Belichick last week, but you know how Belichick does with rookie quarterbacks. So don't worry about that if you're a Jets fan. Uh-oh. Oh, man. Tampa Supreme is in the building. I'm going to give you the weather report in a second. So they stay right there. You know I'm here. I'm just looking at some things. That's what I like to do. All right, I'm give you the weather, everybody. Uh, at Buffalo, partly cloudy. Game time temperature will be 67 degrees. In other words, this will be turtleneck weather for the Bills game up in Orchard Park. West winds at 10 to 20 miles per hour, very gusty. Buffalo weather. In Cleveland, be mostly sunny today, 69 degrees at kickoff. West wind 10 to 15 miles per hour. Detroit's indoors. In Jacksonville, 83 degrees at kickoff. A north wind of 6 to 11 miles per hour. A very sunny day in Jacksonville. Arrowhead, everything is good. Southwest winds are 12 to 17 miles an hour, gusty. Ain't gonna bother Mahomes' balls, I can tell you that right now. Sunny and 81 degrees at kickoff in Arrowhead. Sunny in Foxborough up here. Northwest wind at 9 to 14 miles an hour, very gusty, Patriot weather. 73 degrees in Foxborough. Here where I live, sunny today. It is a beautiful day outside. 10 to 15 miles per hour winds in the northwest. Giant weather. 70 degrees at kickoff. Pittsburgh is sunny today. A west wind 9 to 14 miles per hour. 66 degrees at kickoff at Heinz Field. Bengals and Steelers. Colts in Tennessee. Uh, 2 to 7 miles per hour wind. No big deal. 73 degrees at kickoff. And in Denver today. Wow. Denver Broncos home opener. Partly cloudy. East wind at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Kickoff today in beautiful Denver. 87 degrees. Wow. 87 in Denver today. So, Green Bay and San Francisco. Northwest winds of 7 to 12 miles per hour, partly cloudy. At kickoff, a nice brisk 69 degrees in Frisco. And in Dallas, uh, tomorrow night, south winds of 7 to 12 miles per hour. They plan to open the roof in Dallas, but if the weather's too hot, they'll close it. 84 degrees at kickoff in Dallas. That's your weather report for everybody. I'll do it again near kickoff time. Let's see what the guys are saying. Fireman. Got the symbols up. BMW. Oh, I'm not at all concerned. They are the Jets. If Washington was not in the East, I actually root for them. I think that QB could be something. I like Heineke also. Kid also said Washington needs fans because you can never find them. Ouch. Ouch. um, nice out the mountains, yeah. 87 in Denver today. Why it hotter in Denver than anywhere else? That's the first. I don't know, bro. I honestly can't answer that. I honestly cannot answer that, fireman. So, fireman asked a good question. Why is it hot in Denver, warmer than anywhere else? I cannot explain that. Hit that like and subscribe button, people. Hit that like and subscribe button. All right. To me, one of the most interesting games of the day is, to me, it's going to be in Vegas with the Dolphins and the Raiders. Because again, the Raiders win this game, folks. The hype is back, the mystique is back, the silver and black is back. And they're just going to go crazy over this team. It's been a long time for the Raiders. Okay? I don't know what to think. That's a good point you make, Tampa. This is a big game for Stafford today, and Stafford has looked nothing but brilliant. Give the devil his due. Give him his due. I cannot answer why it's warmer in Denver than anywhere else. That I don't know why. Yes, he has. Matthew Stafford's been balling. Derek Carr's been balling. Tom Brady's been balling. Russell Wilson for 6 quarters have been balling. Uh, Josh Allen has not. Ben Roethlisberger has not. Okay. Excuse me, everybody. Oh yeah. Now let me get this Miami Raiders game. The reason why this is interesting is, like I said, the Raiders win today. They're back on the national scene. They'll get the love that people have been dying to give them for a long, long time. And it's going to be interesting if they lose because of the lack of respect that the Dolphins have nationally. People just look at them as the same old Raiders. I'll tell you something else. If they do win today, John Gruden hype will begin again. And I think they will win today. I think they've been waiting for 9 months. What happened the day after Christmas when um, Ryan Fitzpatrick threw that miracle pass and they won the game in overtime. I mean, not in overtime. They won the game at the gun. Amazing. I think the Raiders today should beat Miami, and they'll go to 3-0. Yeah, it is. Hopkins and Kyler Murray. Kirk, who I picked up on my fantasy league. Christian Kirk, he'll be playing for me today. So it's going to be interesting. I love Arizona. I told you guys, Frisco 1, Arizona 2, and either the Rams or Seattle will be last. And I think if it's the Rams, Arizona, and Frisco all make the playoffs out of the West and the NFC. Tampa. Uh, let's see. So I like the Raiders today in that one. That's an interesting game. Washington and Buffalo. It's going to be very interesting. We haven't seen the best of Josh Allen yet. If Washington has a weakness on their defense, it's the secondary to a degree. It should be a fun game. Buffalo's offensive line is their weakness. So it should be a fun game up in Buffalo today. Again, I got Washington at 9.5 earlier last week. I jumped on it. And I just think Washington. Like the Raiders today. I love the Redskins to cover in their game. Kansas City. I think the Chiefs will win. I think this game is a shootout. Jump all over the 54.5. I did. And I took the Chargers to cover. I think it's going to be a close game. I think both quarterbacks will have a big day. And I think with Kansas City's defense very suspect, I think the Chargers will go a cover. Land the Giants, who cares? Chicago and Cleveland. You see who else I like today. I think Chicago will cover. So take Chicago to cover the 7.5. Cleveland 7.5 point favorite. Take Chicago and 7.5. And if you want to play the over under at 44, I'll leave that alone. You can go either way. Cincinnati and Pittsburgh. Question here is who are the Steelers? Are they the team you saw in Buffalo, or you the team you saw last week? Tampa. Love Denver to beat the Jets today, and I will take the -10 with Denver to win today. Their home opener today out in the Rocky Mountains. Tampa and the Rams. Tampa, like I said, take the 55.5, folks. Tampa and the Rams. Take the over in that game. Brady, Stafford on fire right now. And Seattle, Minnesota, like I said, Minnesota loses this game, their season's over. They can kiss their season goodbye. Frisco and the Packers. Um, I just think San Francisco is going to win. They're going to win the game. They're a 3-point favorite, field goal favorite. And Philly, Dallas. This is the Fireman special. That Boy Vader special. It's 51.5. I think it'll be a defensive struggle. So just take the under in that game, everybody. Philly and Dallas. I think it'll be a low scoring game like the two teams played last week. And those are the games to me that are most interesting. So we're caught up with everything. Fred Ward in the building. What's up, bro? Good morning to you. How is Chase Young doing? Quiet so far. I think he'll break out today because Buffalo's offensive line is their major weakness. And Ron Rivera ripped into that defense after the Giant game. So. Word. There he is. Great Third Ward Colombian. In the building. Jamar Chase has played well. Shut up that moron coach who's there. So, Bengals looking okay so far. I've been impressed with the Bengals. Came back to beat Minnesota 2 weeks ago. Held their own in Chicago last week. And I believe they'll hold their own in Pittsburgh today. So, I gave you the weather report. I've given you all my boy. Go subscribe to his channel if you haven't. Sir, Abadadahu in the building. My brother's in the building. Always appreciate him. Love his platforms. I love when he be vlogging. Preaching game. Get some stories out. Get you guys some updates. What's going on? Niall Collins tried to bribe with money the drug test collector. Moron. Kenny Galladay has a hip injury, but he'll play. I see that Asante Samuel Jr. and uh and uh and Kenneth Gainwell has played well as rookies, and Rondale Moore. Browns wearing the slick 75th anniversary jerseys today. Very nice looking. Superdome ready to be reopened. Interesting. Okay. Those are the latest up to date things about going on around the league. I will give you the injury report. Um, at 12:55, let you guys know who's in, who's out. I like doing that for you guys. You know that. Tomorrow, guys, it's your day. It's your night tomorrow night. I'll be giving you I'll let you guys know. It'll be training camp opens tomorrow in the NBA. It'll be media day, so the NBA will be officially back exactly 24 hours from now. Because everything opens at 11 o'clock in the morning Eastern time, 10 o'clock on the Midwest, and 8 o'clock in the morning in places like Lakerland, Clipperland, Blazerland out west. Phoenix, Salt Lake City, Denver. Ben Simmons today is back in the news. What else is new with the prima donna? Uh, they, they tried to talk to him. Philadelphia, do yourself a favor. Just get rid of his ass. You do that, your team will look a lot different. Simmons was humiliated by guys like me during the playoffs. I got a lot of pushback from the Ben Simmons fan club. Didn't like me killing their golden boy. Uh, Jordan Clarkson was asked by a dumbass white media guy, did he go to Jazz games, didn't know that he was a player. All because he has dreadlocks And he looked good. Jazz already opened up their camp. So, Kyrie Irving, saying he's not taking the jab. Michael Jordan and Stephen Curry hung out in a one-on-one interview at the Ryder Cup. Don't know what Ryder Cup is? That is golf. It's the United States against Europe. Giannis said today that he's still hunting down the greats of the greats. Nice compliment that he gave LeBron. Says, likes being a hunter. I am still hunting for all-time greats. LeBron is still the best. That's from Giannis Antetokounmpo. He had a lot of fun at LeBron's expense at the finals. So the NBA starts tomorrow, folks. Training camp, exhibition games in 2 weeks. Is it 2 weeks? I'm trying to think. Oh, next Sunday, matter of fact. Hey, it's a good one for you guys who wants to see superstars play. It'll be Brooklyn at the Lakers next Sunday. Yeah, Iman, it was terrific, wasn't it? It was terrific. We had a good time last night. 90 minutes from kickoff, everybody. So, we're 90 minutes away. Let me get the schedule for you. The early games are Washington and Buffalo, Bears at Cleveland, Ravens at Detroit, Arizona at Jacksonville, Chargers and Chiefs, Saints and Patriots, Falcons and Giants, who cares, Bengals, Steelers, Colts, Tennessee. It's the Colts season on the line today. Then your late games are Jets at Denver, Miami at Vegas, Tampa Bay at the Rams, Seattle's at Minnesota, Minnesota's season is on the line today. Green Bay and the Niners is tonight. Dallas and Philly tomorrow night from Jerry's World. So those are the games. I gave the weather report. So Third World. Sorry about that. My mind's not there, gang. Third Ward, nicer. Iman is back. Good to see Iman. Appreciate the kind compliment. Gainwell and Asante Samuel, fireman, signs off on it. Sir is in the building, doing a tremendous job as always. And I appreciate you guys very much being here. All you guys in here. Okay, McDonald's. So you guys make my Sundays a lot easier. You guys make my nights smooth for the most part. And I appreciate that. And I love you guys. People in the clouds, good morning. Hit that like and subscribe, people. Let me talk about something real quick, sports related, of course. When it comes to the NFL, the one thing about it that really makes it great, like college football on Saturday nights, um, makes the NFL special is it's our game, it's our sport here. I know soccer is the world sport. I'm not a moron, but this is our game. And we all look forward to, we have rough work weeks, people going through rough times. I did for 10 years. And this is the first time in a decade that I can sit back, watch football, and enjoy it. You know? And I think all of us, no matter what races we are, ethnic groups, we should all appreciate from September to February the NFL. The NBA will be picked up right after the NFL. And the NBA has had a hell of a renaissance. You got to give the NBA credit. And I love the NBA because it took me through the summer. I had games every night, doubleheaders every night. And it took me to the first, into when training camp opened that Monday. It took Milwaukee won it on a Thursday night. And I celebrated. I told you guys that the NBA is having a renaissance, and they are having a renaissance. And all I'm gonna say is this: for you star fans of the NBA, don't be surprised if the NBA Finals is appreciate the NFL, appreciate that you're alive, appreciate that God has blessed all of us to congregate another day in this room and all the platforms you go to. Fred Ward goes over the place. Nicer has her favorite people. Fireman and me and Iman. When I used to be with Iman, we travel in the same circles. Appreciate that because I realize how much life is precious. Enjoy the NFL. Enjoy the NBA. Enjoy the NHL. Enjoy Formula One, NASCAR, baseball. Enjoy all of that, guys, because you never know. You just never know. Mom Perry in the building. I'll say hello to my brother right now. He was up here last night, and he said it was great convo last night. It was great having you last night, my brother. It really was. Be back in a second. Hello? Yeah. Sorry about that, everybody. What I was saying? Oh, appreciate that the NFL is here for us. The NBA sports is here because it takes your mind off problems. I'll tell you something else. If you're a single dude and you got your own man cave, it makes it even better. I'm not going to get into that right now. The NBA is about to start tomorrow. And I can care less about Media Day because, let's be honest, the NBA is only going to cover certain teams. That's another problem about the NBA. I'm going to say this also, okay? I think it's bad for sports that the media dismisses more than half the league in their sports. Even the NFL does it. Matter of fact, the NFL is so bad when it comes to that. The only team they talk about all the time is Dallas. That's all they talk about. Dallas this, Dallas that, Dallas this. Now it's the Raiders. They're on that bandwagon. I promise you, Raiders lose today. that bandwagon will disappear. They'll say underneath their breaths, same old Raiders. They win today, you'll never hear the end of it. Certain teams the media likes: Raiders, Cowboys, Steelers, Packers. Even though they really don't want to be in Green Bay because it's a tiny market, but Green Bay, it's going to have 50 straight years of good quarterback play. So, with the great Jordan Love coming in next year, so it's just like it is. They like who they like, and if they don't like you, they're not going to talk about you. Or they'll say everything negative about you. You really think they want to cover the Buffalo Bills? They have to. Why? They're a championship contender. This is the first time in probably 40 years the Redskins is getting love now. And they're taking a wait and see approach about the Panthers. We're going to see a lot about the Panthers next couple of weeks. Not because I want to see them how good they are. I know how good they can be, but losing McCaffrey can be replaced. But losing J.C. Horn, that's a killer for him. J.C. Horn was a beast out there. And now they have to restart over again with that secondary and that defense. That defense is looking good, though. Hassan Riddick is playing like the player he was at Temple. Cardinals let him walk away. Didn't want to pay him. Fascinating. You know? Good luck to young Justin Fields today. I know a lot of brothers. Here we go again. A lot of brothers. You know, she tried to tell me that, Balma, you got me over here, and you got the brothers over there. And brothers only want to talk about what they want to talk about. That's just the way black men are. Black men, they only want to talk about Cam Newton. They only want to talk about Dak Prescott, Lamar Jackson, and of course LeBron. You know, I'll tell you something else. There's a lot of these so-called Negroes that will not give Giannis any credit whatsoever. I remember when Philadelphia was playing Atlanta in a Game 7. And that night, I had Prince Pierre and Triple Black up here. And Triple Black said, quote, "No one cares about Philly and Atlanta." Well, guess what happened the next night? This room was packed for Philly and Atlanta. And when I called him the next time, I said, "You sure people don't care, bro?" See, Triple Black and these guys, they are guys who are on the other side of the fence. And what do that mean? They like what the brothers like. Me, I like what I follow and what I know. Okay? And I'm not patting myself in the back at all. All I'm saying is that she was up here yesterday and he's telling me that guys want to hear up to date. And in my mind, I said, "Nigga, what the hell you think I fucking do up here? Every fucking day I come up here, I give you what's late going on. The only difference is I'm not talking about fucking Cam Newton 24 fucking hours a day. Okay? Get over it that he's not in the league. Get over it that Lamar Jackson don't have the accuracy to throw deep. like Kyler Murray does. Okay? Oh, another thing that the brothers like over there, they love boxing, MMA. I don't care for boxing and cage fighting. I don't care for that Richardson chick, the track star. That stuff doesn't move me. I'm sorry, Negroes. It doesn't move me. Okay? It just doesn't. NHL training camps, I believe it's tomorrow also. I will cover that on Tuesday. But right now it's the NFL, and it's almost 12 noon. So I'll be going around the league again. I will give you updated weather. And at 12:55, I will give you the injury report. Who's in, who's out. You'll get that from me at 12:55. So you guys can, I can't do that. I'll do that right now. I do that at 12 o'clock because you guys got to set your fantasy lineups in, and that's not fair. So I got to give you guys the injuries. I'll give it to you in 5 minutes. In 15 minutes, I'll give you the injury report. So you guys can fix your fantasy lineups. Speaking of fantasies, players I would play, players I won't play. Let me get over there for that. This is fun doing this, guys. It really, really is. I love doing this. This is some good shit. All right. Let's do this. Give you this right now. You guys will know. All right. Sit them today. I would do. I would play. If I was gonna sit people today, I'll tell you who right now. Start with the Jacksonville Arizona game today. I would sit the running back Robinson for Jacksonville. I don't see it. I would sit a wide receiver. kid from Colorado State, all-purpose guy. I will see him today. And I will sit there tight end today. Those are the guys I will sit there. Arizona, you could play everybody. They're playing Jacksonville. Play everybody. Shit. Play everybody. Colts and Tennessee. For the Colts, I will play everybody because Tennessee's defense is very shaky. And the Titans, I will also play everybody. Detroit, against Baltimore. Oh, let's see. Detroit's defense is decent. Let me just say that. Their offense is it's all right. Nothing special. It is an average team. I will definitely play DeAndre Swift today. No doubt for Detroit. So that I will do. I'll be back in a second. Let me get back to this. Let me give you the rest of the injuries reports. Games. Buffalo and the Redskins. Uh, I'm gonna play all Washington guys. In Buffalo, I wouldn't play the running backs today. Well, I would play the receivers. Say all your running backs, Buffalo, that's Moss, that's Singletary. Sit those guys today. But you do go play the other guys. Your receivers, you definitely play. Your tight end, you play. Bro, please, who you think would have on a 7 NBA final series between Jordan's Bulls, Elijah Wan Rockets? Jordan's Bulls. Jordan's Bulls. They were the team of the decade for a reason. Jordan Bulls. Without doubt. I'll say in 5 games, 6 games. It would be Jordan's Bulls. Oh, let me finish this off. Fantasy update. um, New England and New Orleans. This is interesting. The Saints, um, I would sit. I would sit. All right. Uh, Atlanta and the Giants play everybody except Matt Ryan. I wouldn't play Matt Ryan today. No Matt Ryan today. He is that bad. New Orleans, New England again. I would. Uh, I wouldn't play the Saints tight end today. And as far as the Patriot goes, I wouldn't play their receivers. They have no receivers, in my opinion. Play Juju Smith though, and play the running back for New England, Damian Harris. You play him today. So Chicago and Cleveland. Uh, you could play everybody in that game. Pittsburgh and Cincinnati. Um, I wouldn't play Joe Mixon today. So Joe Mixon, I would sit. Pittsburgh, I'll play everybody. Miami and Vegas. Ooh. To me, this game is kind of brutal because I don't know what Miami defense is going to show up today. I really don't. Seattle and Minnesota play everybody. Jets and Denver, I would not play Zach Wilson today. Matter of fact, I wouldn't play none of the Jets today against Denver's defense. Back to Miami and Vegas. Miami, not to play. I wouldn't play Miles Gaskin. I'll play everybody else. For the Raiders, I wouldn't play the backup running back because Josh Jacobs is out today. Tampa and the Rams play everybody. Seattle, Minnesota play everybody. Green Bay and San Francisco play everybody. And then tomorrow night, Philadelphia and Dallas. I would play everybody in that game too. I'm still laughing as I'm doing these games. Some of these matchups today are just great games. Washington and Buffalo, New England, New Orleans, Chargers and Kansas City, and Tampa Bay and the Rams. That should be a great late game. And then tonight, Green Bay, Frisco, Philadelphia, and Dallas. So another great week of football in the NFL. Like I said, the NFL is king, folks. 5 minutes after 12 o'clock, 9 o'clock in the Pacific time zone. Who's going to win the West? San Francisco. Bucks, Rams. And Dag Master 12. Nice to see you. Who wins Bucks, Rams? I'm gonna go with the Rams today. Believe it or not, I'm gonna go with the Rams. I'm gonna go there today. Should be good. Beautiful, sexy red in the building. What's up, baby girl? Happy Sunday to you. One of my beautiful women on earth. Good to see you. Here, guys. Beautiful lady, a nice note. Thank you, baby girl. Appreciate you. Here's a beautiful Sunday, my love. We're all alive. See each other for another day. It's all that matters in life. Thank you, my love. Mwah. Love you so much. Appreciate you. I just wrote you a nice note for you. Oh, the beautiful, sexy red. Uh, guys, I tell you, how could you not like or even love the NFL? Odell Beckham playing today for the first time in a year. Good to see him back. Carson Wentz has both of his ankles taped up. Who knows? Okay. 5 rookie QBs, everybody starting today. Trey Lance is starting today. Trey Lance is starting tonight. No, yeah. Remember, the sixth quarterback rookie started on Thursday night. He didn't play too bad. He really didn't. Really didn't play bad at all. League is in good hands. Love the NFL. This is the time to love them. Enjoy it, everybody. Have fun. It's what life is about. NFL football. I love it. You love it. We all love it. Hey, sexy red, not a problem, my love. I mean, me and you've been good since we hooked up in Platt's room. You've been great. You moved the needle over there. You help him with his views and his ratings. You're the one that deserves the hand, baby, not me. You keep up. You keep looking beautiful, and um, you keep doing what you do. I appreciate you out in Middle America, girl. No problem with me. You're good to me. I'm good to you. So that's the way I do things. Hit that like and subscribe button, people. I get to 500 subscribes, you'll get a brand new show in a second channel. So you'll like the second channel. Go have nothing to do with sports. Has to do with um, what us brothers and sisters go through on a daily basis. So get ready for that channel. Sexy, beautiful, sexy red, 38. Outstanding. Absolutely outstanding, everybody. Love you, girl. Uh, get back to this while we're here, which is the football. Um, let me do the something I was gonna say. Oh, the injury report. Let me get that for you. Get you guys the weather report right now. I mean the injury report right now. So guys, fantasy leagues know who to play and who's not to play. All right, the injury report. Let's do this. Oh, I'm gonna tell you the players who are doubtful. For the Bears, Tayshaun Gibson's out, and Andy Dillon. Oh, Dalton's out. You know that. For the Browns, June Taki's out again. Chris Hubbard, the tackle's out for a while. That's for Cleveland. Pittsburgh and the Bengals. For the Bengals, these three guys are very doubtful. T. Higgins, Xavier, Sue Flew, and Trey Waynes are very doubtful. On the Steelers, Dante Johnson, the wide receiver, is out. Alex Highsmith, the linebacker, is out. Carlos Davis, the defensive tackle, are out today for Pittsburgh. For Indianapolis, linebacker Jordan Gregoire is out. Brandon Smith is out for the Colts. For the Titans, Caleb Farley, the rookie's out. Anthony Anthony Fersker is out, the tight end. And Derek Robinson, linebacker's out. Chris Harris is out for the Chargers. Frank Clark is doubtful. That's not good for the Chiefs, whose defense to me is very, very mediocre at best. Okay. Patriots and Saints. For the Saints, center Eric McCoy is out, calf injury. For Patriots, everybody's okay. Redskins and Bills. For the Redskins, nobody. For the Bills, nobody really hurt. For the Redskins, nobody hurt. So everybody's clear to play that game. Cardinals and Jaguars. Arizona losing Joshua Mills, the tackle. Brian Winters, the guards, their offensive line is banged up. And for the Jaguars, everybody's a go. Ravens and Lions. Offensive tackle Ronnie Stanley's out. And for Detroit, Jamie Collins is out, but there is word on the streets that he's doing the old faker rule. Atlanta, Russell Cage is out. AJ Terrell is out. Frank Darby is out. So two of their receivers is out for the game. And for the Giants, Cameron Brown, linebacker, is out. Dolphins and Raiders, Tua is out, you know that. For the Raiders, Dylan Lewitt is out. Richard Incognito's out again. Josh Jacobs is out, is doubtful, he won't play. And Roderick Turner, cornerback, will not play. For the Jets at Denver, Jamison Crowder's out. Kevin Coleman out. For the Broncos, they're all a go. Buccaneers and Rams, Jalen Mickens is out. Jason Pierre-Paul is out. Rams are all a go. Seahawks and Vikings. Seahawks, Dwayne Eckrich, their rookie wide receiver, out. Shad Penny, who cares? He's a sweet bust. And Brandon Shell, the tackle's out. He got a horrible injury last week. For the Vikings, Anthony Barr's out again. Kristen Darrisaw is out. Harrison Hand is out. Night's game, Esvon Jenkins is out for the Packers. For the Niners, Kevin Givens is out. Michael Hasty is out for the Niners. And Eli Mitchell's out, the running backs. Jordan Mills is out tomorrow night for the Eagles. Rodney McLeod is out, defensive tackle. For Dallas, Jordan Milata's out. Rodney McLeod's out for Dallas. For Philadelphia. For Dallas, Wallace Watkins is out. Donovan Wilson, doubtful. Skiki is out. And Lawrence Armstrong is out for the Cowboys. That's your injury report. So that's your NFL injury report. I'll keep it up because it could be updated. Real Facts TV, hello. Salute, salute to you, my friend. Appreciate you being here. 45 minutes to kick off, everybody. So, should be a good day today, NFL wise. I'm just chilling up here. I'll be out of here at 1 o'clock. I'll be back at about 7:15. I'll be back up here. Odell Beckham is back today. Eli Manning will have his number retired today. Michael Strahan will have his number retired next Sunday. Eli Manning gets his number retired today. So it should be fun today in the NFL, everybody. I'm loving it. Beautiful day in most of the country. Cordell Patterson having a good day, having a nice season. Bill Belichick and the Patriots are warming up. Billy B wearing the visor today. So, beautiful day in most places across the country, everybody. Denver, it's going to be 87 degrees. Who would have thunk it? So, Derek Carr having a hell of a year. San Diego and Kansas City today. 81 degrees at Arrowhead. Beautiful sunny day in Kansas City. So, Derek Carr having a monster year. Kyler Murray, who I love him, and he could be the MVP of the league. So far, so good in the NFL. And that performance like Derrick Henry did last week in Seattle was breathtaking. I saw that. What a collapse by the Seahawks. Carson Wentz not moving too good to warm up, but he's going to play. Phil Sims talking about what has happened to the Vikings. Easy. Their window of opportunity closed when they lost in Philly 4 years ago for the championship. That's what's happened. Doesn't take a rocket scientist to notice that. So I'm glad that people are in listening to this content today. TJ Watt's out today. Next Sunday, people fuss. The big game next Sunday night when Tom Brady goes back to New England. That should be an interesting game next Sunday night in Foxborough. And next Sunday, I will tell you why that game is the most interesting next week. There goes Sean Payton, the great Sean Payton. Kamara. Get up here, bro. Laura will join me in about a minute as I'm wrapping up this terrific show today. And you guys were great today. Odell Beckham is back. Laura will be up here in a minute. Get up here, bro. I dropped the link. One of my favorite people on the planet Earth, the great Laura, is here. Give it up to him, everybody. Good morning, bro. Wait for him. Okay.
Hey, yo, what's up, man?
Oh, I'm great, man. You know, like I always told you, every day is a good day for me. How's your Sunday morning?
Yeah. So what's going on? Hey, so what you like today, bro?
See, I had Washington at 9.5, so I took it. You know, but
Hey, Mace,
you're gonna
Mace,
take
I
you're
have
gonna
a
take the 7?
horrible connection. Man, I have a horrible connection right now. Can you hear me?
I hear you crystal clear, my brother.
Oh, okay,
I have a
okay,
problem
okay,
hearing
okay.
you.
Okay, what you like today, man?
I like Tampa Bay and the Rams over 55.5. I would say take the Chargers to cover the spread, which is 6.5. No, it's 7 touchdown. The Chargers are 7 plus 7. I would take that. and also take the over, which is 54.5. And I gave you Tampa Bay and the Rams. I will take the over there. And gave you 2, gave you 3. Yeah, those are my 3 today. Tampa Bay and the Rams, the over. The Chargers, cover the 7 and the over. Those are my plays today. Let me ask you, do you like Chicago and Cleveland today? Allah? Allah cut out. Well, he has a bad connection. All right, I'll write it down for you. I'll put it down right now. Right here, Laura. I'm writing it down for you. All right. Here goes my picks, bro. If I would pick another one, I'll take the Bears at the cover I will take the Bears plus 7.5. I would do that one too. The Bears. I think Justin Fields is going to be okay today. Took all the reps at practice this week. I think I don't know if they'll win, but I know they'll cover. Just got a good feeling about Justin today. So those are my picks, folks. Matthew Stafford having a big year. So everybody, here you go. I'm a robust 7-1 this year so far. There goes my picks right there. Tampa at the Rams, over 55.5. Chargers plus the 6.5, over 54.5. Those are my 3 picks today. Terry Bradshaw talking, but if you want to play these picks, play them. I'm 7-1 this year, folks. Arizona would have kicked that field goal late in the game, I would be 8-0 right. So Brady versus Stafford today. So those are my picks today. That like and subscribe button. Thank you, Nicer. No Antonio Brown today. Let me do the picks one more time for everybody. The odds. Arizona and Jacksonville. Arizona a solid 8-point favorite. 51.5 over under. Indianapolis at Tennessee. 47.5. No, 47. Tennessee a solid 4.5-point favorite. Baltimore, Detroit 7.5. Over under 50.5. Washington and Buffalo opened up at 9.5. That's when I jumped on it. Now a touchdown. Buffalo favorite 45.5. Over under. New England 43.5 over under. Patriots field goal favorite. Chargers and KC. KC touchdown favorite. I'll let Lauro know that. I know he's listening. 54.5. I love the Chargers to cover. And this game will definitely be over. Atlanta and the Giants. Giants 2.5-point favorite. 48 over and under. I could care less about. I just don't play Matt Ryan today. Maybe Matt Ryan goes off. Who knows? Pittsburgh, Cincinnati, 42 is the spread. And 2.5 now. Pittsburgh. Miami at Vegas, 44.5 over under. 3.5-point favorite, the Raiders. Jets, Denver, 41 is the spread. 41.5 is the spread. Over and under. 10-point favorite is Denver. Tampa and the Rams, more over this one. 55.5 over under. Tampa's favored by 1.5. Seattle and Minnesota. This is Minnesota season's on the line. 54.5 over under. Seattle favored by 2 points. Green Bay, San Francisco. 50.5. 3-point field goal favorites, the Niners. 3.5 point favorite tomorrow night. The boys, they're home up against the Eagles. Big game tomorrow night for both teams. 51.5 over under. So those are the odds. The announcers for today's games. Let me get an injury update for you. Henderson's out for the Darwin Cook is out for the Vikings. Big Ben is playing. Watts out. Trey Sermon will play for the Niners. The Ravens will be missing 7 starters on defense. Kevin Burkhardt, Greg Olson, and Pam Oliver will be in Chicago. Bears and Browns. Baltimore, Detroit, Greg Gumbel, Al Marcelletta, and the beautiful AJ Ross. Arizona and Jacksonville, Gus Johnson, Keith Talib. That's going to be a nice combination moving forward with Megan O'Leary there. Jim Nance, Tracy Wolfson, Tony Romo's in Arrowhead for the Chargers and the Chiefs. Foxborough, Saints, Patriots, Adam Amin, Mark Schreier, and Shannon Spake. Why is this man doing a crap game like this? Guess he didn't want to go nowhere, because he does live in Jersey. Kenny Albert and Jonathan Filmer and Sarah Walsh is doing the Falcons Giants. Cincinnati and Pittsburgh, Kevin Harden, Trent Green, Melanie Collins. Indianapolis at Tennessee, Andrew Catalon, James Lofton, Michael Grady. Jets, Denver, Spiro Ditas, Jay Feely. In Vegas, the CBS second team. There to see the Raiders, because people care about the Raiders. Dolphins, not so much. If Iron Eagle, Charles Davis, and Evan Washburn. Joe Buck, Troy Aikman, Aaron Andrews, Tom Rinaldi, Tampa Bay at the Rams. Kevin Kugler, Mark Sanchez, Laura Oakman, Seattle at Minnesota. Al Michaels, Chris Collinsworth, Michelle Tafoya, Green Bay at Frisco. And the Madden brothers, ESPN2. Peyton's outstanding. He's the new Tony Romo, Eli Manning, who hardly says anything because his brother hogs the camera. Troy Aikman be the special guest tomorrow night. Philly at Dallas. Those are your broadcasters. Let me get the weather. In Buffalo, it's partly cloudy, 67 degrees, but it's going to be windy, 10 to 20 miles per hour for the Redskins and the Bills. In Cleveland, windy also, 10 to 15-degree dust, wind gust. Sunny in Cleveland, 69 degrees at kickoff. Arizona at Jacksonville, 83 degrees. Arrowhead, southwest wind at 10 to 17 miles an hour, very gusty there, 81. Foxborough, 9 to 14 miles per hour, northwest wind gust. Very windy in Foxborough, 73. Here at the Meadowlands, gusty also, 70 degrees. Um, Northwest wind, 10 to 15 miles. 9, 14 um, wind gust miles per hour. 66 at kickoff with Pittsburgh, 73. And sunny in Tennessee, 87. In Denver today, partly cloudy. That's the late game. Tonight in Green Bay, and Frisco tonight, 69 degrees at kickoff. And in Dallas tomorrow, if they may close it if it's too hot, but kickoff is 84 tomorrow night at Jerry's World. That's the weather for next week. I mean, for this week's games. Next week, a great game of football. Great week of football. Tell you what it is. Highlighted by New England. Tom Brady comes back home, native son. They used to call him Destiny Child early in his career. He's back home next Sunday night. The whole world will see it. I'll do this game up here so you guys can see that game. The Giant fans are roaring. They believe in these Giants. I don't, but they do. All right, next week, I will not be on Thursday. Jacksonville is at the Bengals. I'll skip it. These are the early games next Sunday. Chiefs are in Philadelphia. That's an interesting game. Dallas is hosting Carolina. That's an interesting game. Tennessee at the Jets. Giants are in New Orleans. Cleveland's at Minnesota. Lions and Bears, who cares? Texans at Bills. Colts and the Dolphins next week. Redskins at Atlanta. Seahawks at the Niners. That is your late game across the country. They may show you Kyler Murray. And then on CBS, it's the Ravens and the Broncos, or the Steelers and the Packers. From Lambeau Field Sunday night. We all know what it is. Brady back at home in Foxborough against Belichick. And then next Monday night's an interesting game. It could be the 3-0 Raiders at the Chargers next Monday night. So another great week of football. Very good matchups next week. And that's why the NFL is what it is. So I'd like to thank everybody who showed up today for the pregame show. I appreciate all of you. Thank you for being here. Third World Colombian. On the site. So All right, everybody. Have a great football Sunday. I appreciate all of you, and I will see you later. So have a good afternoon of football, everybody.